Hi there, good Tuesday morning. Extreme weather gripping much of the nation.
With heavy rain and flash flooding impacting millions. It is June 23rd. This is Today. Swift and severe, dangerous storms racing across a large swath of the country. More tornadoes touching down. Torrential rain, widespread flooding, and power outages, with millions bracing for the next round today. Al's tracking it all. Good foundation. Vice President Vance returning home after those face-to-face talks with Iran.
I feel great about the progress that we made.
But key concessions, including that decision to lift long-standing oil sanctions, raising concerns on both sides of the aisle here at home. The very latest from the region and Washington. Doubling down, President Trump again claiming without evidence that vandalism is to blame for that reflecting pool mess in the nation's capital. Visitors just eager to see it cleaned up.
There's lots of green and it smells really bad.
But where it all stands with America's 250th celebration fast approaching. The man with the golden ear. Tributes pouring in for the legendary Clive Davis, who discovered and mentored some of music's biggest stars.
The newest star for America, Mr. Barry Manilow.
Just ahead, we'll celebrate his life and the many ways he shaped generations of music. All that, plus World Cup goats. Even more history from superstar Lionel Messi. Two more goals to become the tournament's greatest scorer of all time. But is there another big MVP for fans?
The real hero of this World Cup is ranch dressing.
Inside that cool, creamy, uniquely American flavor that's suddenly become a global sensation.
Y'all, the Europeans are trying to smuggle out the ranch out of the country.
Today, Tuesday, June 23rd, 2026.
From NBC News, this is Today with Savannah Guthrie and Greg Melvin. From Studio 1A in Rockefeller Plaza.
And a very good morning to you. Welcome to Today. Thank you so much for starting your Tuesday morning with us. We're going to begin with yet another night of severe and dangerous weather racing across the country.
Here we go again. Heavy wind, rain bearing down on tens of millions across the Northeast and parts of the South. More than 100,000 losing power from Mississippi to New York.
It's also caused hundreds of flights to be canceled or delayed so far this morning. And it is not over yet, with steady rain continuing today.
Out west, it's another day of intense heat on tap with a few record highs expected today. The temps in some spots fully 20 degrees above average.
And we've got it all covered for you this morning, including Al's full forecast. But we'll start with NBC's Emily Aketa, who has made her way to a soggy Newark, New Jersey. Em, good morning.
Hey, Craig, good morning to you. You can see the force of those winds and heavy rain in this massive down tree stretching across the roadway, clipping the car and even tangling some of those power lines. Newark among the areas to see record rainfall, making for a messy cleanup this morning.
Overnight, intense storms bringing a barrage of rain and dangerous flooding.
I can't get out of here no matter which way I go.
Emergency crews in Kentucky trudging through waist-deep water to rescue residents from floodwaters that overwhelmed their cars.
I take a look to my right, and everybody's car's underwater. I was very surprised.
Flooding also hitting the Northeast. In New Jersey, cars and trucks stuck in rising water and workers wading through. While this chaotic scene, the result of a suspected tornado in Virginia, leaving behind snapped trees and blocked roadways. Crews and first responders working to clear the mess across the region. Strong winds also wreaking havoc on power lines in multiple states, with transformers seen sparking in Mississippi and tens of thousands left in the dark across the Southeast. Destructive wind gusts also in Colorado, whipping up dust. Reportedly over 100 miles per hour clocked outside Denver. This latest round of storms impacting nearly half the country. Thunderstorms disrupting Major League Baseball games and even forcing the World Cup to pause for the first time in this tournament.
Now, airports are looking to cover from that major mess as well. Airports from Boston to D.C. saw ground delays and stops that led to nearly 10,000 flight disruptions yesterday. Fortunately, we are seeing some improvement today, guys.
All right. Mike Getta starting us off there in New Jersey. Em, thank you.
All right. So for more on the storms and what's to come, we say good morning to Al. Good morning.
Hey, guys. Good morning, and good morning to you. And we've got lower visibilities here in the Northeast. Heavy showers and thunderstorms still making their way. In fact, we've got some flash flood warnings and watches as well from Norfolk on into West Virginia. This system is going to be moving to the east. We do have a risk of some severe weather along the mid-Atlantic coast today. Waves of low pressure making their way up that front. Heavy rain in some spots as this pushes on. We are looking for some isolated areas, 2 to 4 inches, especially along the Delmarva Peninsula. And then there's the heat stretching from Louisiana all the way into the Pacific Northwest for 30 million people for heat warnings, heat watches, and advisories. Big area of high pressure in the southwest, pumping up that hot air. And so we could be looking at scattered records. Look at these temperatures, 110 in Las Vegas. We got triple digits in Lubbock, Albuquerque, and Phoenix as well. 90s as you go all the way into the Pacific Northwest. And over the next few days, look at this, Boise, Idaho in the mid-90s, triple digits for Lubbock, Phoenix in the triple digits, and Fresno, temperature staying in the 90s with not a lot of relief in sight, guys.
All right, I will come back to you in just a few minutes. Meanwhile, there's some new developments overnight in the push for peace with Iran. Vice President J.D. Vance saying his face-to-face talks have set the foundation for a lasting peace deal. Meanwhile, President Trump is defending the latest concessions. We have 2 reports for you from Washington. We'll start with NBC's senior White House correspondent, Gabe Gutierrez. Gabe, good morning.
Craig, good morning. We're now in that 60-day window to reach a broader peace deal, and frantic diplomacy is underway in Switzerland, Pakistan, and the Middle East, where Secretary of State Marco Rubio heads today for high-level meetings with key U.S. allies.
This morning, with more ships trickling through the reopened Strait of Hormuz, talks for a broader peace deal between the U.S. and Iran are intensifying.
They can be confusing negotiators, but we feel like we're making progress.
Vice President J.D. Vance returning to the U.S. after the marathon first round of negotiations following President Trump signing that preliminary memorandum of understanding last week.
The final deal is the house. We set the foundation. We haven't built the house, but we've laid a successful foundation.
The vice president says Iran has now agreed to allow nuclear inspectors back into their country. But today, Iran's foreign ministry says no visits have been scheduled and stressed that under no circumstances have Iran's defensive and missile capabilities been part of our discussion. Also, in a sharp reversal, Iran is now receiving a 60-day waiver for U.S. sanctions, allowing them to sell oil freely on the open market. Critics say that, plus the potential unfreezing of Iranian assets, rewards the regime.
And the reality is we get much further away from a deal because that's our primary leverage.
But President Trump is defending the moves.
Money that's being unfrozen is going to be used to buy food, and the food's going to be bought exclusively through the United States from our farmers. And corn, soybeans.
As for the Strait of Hormuz, on Monday, 15 oil tankers were tracked moving through the crucial shipping route, according to S&P Global Market Intelligence. That's the most since Iran closed the waterway early in the war.
If Iran doesn't live up to their agreement, or if they're not behaving, I will do what I have to do.
Still, some of the trickiest issues of these talks are now cropping up. Despite what President Trump said, the governor of Iran's central bank arguing overnight the country has no obligation to buy agricultural products from the U.S. using its unfrozen assets. Craig.
Gabe Gutierrez from the White House. Gabe, thank you.
We turn now to the ongoing cleanup of the reflecting pool on the National Mall. Crews continuing to deal with that algae and the peeling paint problems. And now an administration official says 6 people have been arrested for allegedly tampering with the Washington landmark. NBC's Garrett Hake picks up the story there. Garrett, good morning.
Hey, Savannah, good morning. Look, even amid the conversations about Iran and rising inflation, the president has made clear that fixing this pool is a top presidential priority. His vision was for a stretch of American flag blue reaching all the way to the Washington Monument behind me. And while what we have today may be a little bit more aquamarine, there's clearly progress taking place, with the president blaming any setbacks on criminal vandals.
With 2 weeks to go until America's 250th birthday,
The nation's reflecting pool, the subject of intense focus in President Trump's ongoing campaign to refresh Washington, D.C., is still looking more algae green than America blue.
There's lots of green, and it smells really bad.
The president on Monday repeating his unsubstantiated claims that the Washington, D.C. landmark is under deliberate attack. First suggesting that vandals sliced the bottom of the reflecting pool.
I saw it. They cut it very violently.
And claiming the alleged incident was caught on camera.
Can you release the photos? At the right time you'll see it. You'll see it in court. You'll see it in court.
The president also suggesting the algae bloom was the result of sabotage.
Somebody said fertilizer in the water. If you put fertilizer in the water, you get algae.
According to the White House, 17 police reports have been filed for vandalism, leading to 6 arrests. U.S. Olympic canoeist David Hearn says he was detained for 5 hours last week after he touched the peeling paint.
I didn't think I'd done anything wrong. Kind of before I knew it, I was being handcuffed and realized I was being arrested.
As part of the reflecting pool project, the federal government did employ a company to clean up the water, awarding a $1.7 million no-bid contract to Green Water Solutions, the company owned by John J. Cafaro, who gave $250,000 to the Trump Victory Committee in 2020, according to FEC filings. The reflecting pool, part of Trump's changes throughout the nation's capital in his second term, including the demolition of the east wing of the White House and a planned arch. But one now rolled back after a federal judge ordered Trump's name be removed from the Kennedy Center following a months-long court battle. The building had been covered by a tarp. Yesterday, new photos showing the building without the president's name. Back here at the reflecting pool, you can see what has become an unusual level of security around it. There are cameras stationed every 50 yards or so. We've seen National Guardsmen and federal marshals patrolling the edges of the pool to keep an eye out for troublemakers. Now, as for the cleanup effort, Green Water Solutions says in a statement that their system has worked to kill the algae. The water, they say, is clear. What's left in the discoloration here is because of dead algae on the bottom of the pool that just has to be vacuumed up. Savannah?
All right, Garrett, thank you very much.
For the second time in recent months, much of Europe is sweltering under a blast of record-setting heat, soaring into the triple digits. One of the region's worst heat waves ever. NBC's Molly Hunter is standing by for us in London. Molly, good morning.
Craig, good morning to you. And we are feeling it, although it feels pretty good in the shade right now. Good morning from a sizzling, sweating London. European records are being broken across the continent, and it's only going to get hotter this week. Take a look. This morning, a dangerous heat wave gripping Europe. Sizzling from Spain to France to Italy and Germany, millions now under heat alerts. In France, the extreme heat turning deadly, costing at least 18 people their lives. Temperatures soaring over 107 degrees in Bordeaux, shattering previous records. In the French capital, some schools closing early this week, and the city's fountains and cooling stations packed as Paris nears its hottest June days ever recorded.
We're not jumping into our cars with AC. We're walking everywhere, mostly, or taking public transportation, which rarely has AC.
And others taking the plunge. Elsewhere, Spanish soccer fans got a refreshing dousing by civil protection services. And across Italy, multiple cities under red alerts.
We try to seek shelter when we can and go home and take a nap at the hottest times of the day.
Meteorologists blame a massive heat dome, a ridge of high pressure trapping hot air from North Africa, with scientists warning human-driven climate change is making extreme heat more frequent and more intense.
And it's very slow moving. And it means there's kind of no wind, no breeze for respite, and it just kind of sits there and produces heat underneath.
And what makes it even deadlier over here, air conditioning is just not that common. Across parts of Europe, only about 20% of households have AC. In the UK, it's about 14%. Health alerts now in effect across England, and forecasters warn the worst may still be ahead later this week. The worst may still be yet to come, Craig. You can probably hear or at least see the kids cooling off and parents cooling off behind me. I know what our crew is doing after this live shot, but this country wasn't built for hot weather. Old houses, not energy efficient. As you just heard, no AC. And I will say, if you are lucky enough to be going on a European vacation this summer, get yourself near the coast and in the water. Craig?
All right, Molly Hunter, some good tips there.
You just got a little carried away there, didn't you?
Yeah.
Good girl. Well, no, you can go back to your class.
Okay,
Good
thank you,
girl.
Father.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yes, thanks very much.
We're back, 7:30. That's a classic. SNL, Mary Catherine Gallagher. And ahead in Pop Start, Carson will explain why we're showing that. He's going to tell us which SNL icon is now crediting that legendary character and the woman behind her, Molly Shannon, with actually saving the show back in the 90s, which is high praise.
It is high. Whenever I see that clip, I always think of our friend Natalie Morales.
100%.
Always. Because one Halloween, she played that character and just committed. So
She went all in.
She went all in on it.
She still may have the bruises from falling over.
Yeah, she was great, though.
We will get to that in just a few moments, but we do have a busy half hour ahead. We're going to start with the music world, paying tribute to a one-of-a-kind legend.
Yeah, Clive Davis, who spent his life finding and making some of the music industry's biggest stars, passed away yesterday at the age of 94.
NBC's entertainment correspondent Chloe Malas is here with more on his quite powerful legacy. Good morning.
Absolutely. Good morning, guys. Clive Davis never wrote a song or sang a track. As a matter of fact, he started out as a lawyer, but he knew better than anyone what made a hit song. He was such a transformative figure in the music industry that people often referred to him by just his first name. His career as an executive spanning 6 decades across all genres of music.
It was said he had the golden ear that launched unknown artists into superstars.
Clive, you are the best. You are the best.
Clive Davis.
Thanks to everyone at Arista, especially Clive Davis.
Clive Davis, widely regarded as one of the most celebrated music executives to ever work in the business, died Monday at 94.
Music is unique. Music is special.
A kid from Brooklyn with no musical training, Davis was a mid-level lawyer for Columbia Records in the 60s. Working his way up, he created the soundtrack of generations along the way. From Aretha Franklin to Aerosmith and Bruce Springsteen. To, of course, Whitney Houston.
She means that much to music, to other vocalists, to others.
What was it about Clive Davis?
What a unicorn, right? This guy just had an ear for just pop culture. And every time he signed something, you knew it was legit.
In the 60s, his transition to star maker pushed the record label into the rock era, signing acts like Janis Joplin and Carlos Santana. And in the 70s, bringing on Neil Diamond, Billy Joel,
Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Way that I'm loving you.
You knew right away with her, too?
Well, she's a no-brainer. The most gifted young female talent around.
Later in his career at the Arista and J labels, he signed Jennifer Hudson and Alicia Keys along with Whitney. Everyone touched by his talent, now sending in tributes.
Clive won the game of life. You know, he really did on all levels. You know, he had this beautiful family. He had so many great friends. Everybody just loved him.
The newest star for America, Mr. Barry Manilow.
Barry Manilow writing, "For 50 years we worked together, created together, argued together, and celebrated together. I wish we could do it all again." And Bruce Springsteen posting, "At 22 years old, he changed my life when he signed me to Columbia Records. A great man. All our prayers and love."
Davis is survived by his 4 children, 8 grandkids, and 2 great-grandchildren who remember him not just as a music legend, but as dad and granddaddy. guys.
All right, Chloe, thank you so much. I mean, the golden ear, like the hits were just incredible.
I mean, he was just an absolute titan in the music industry. He was up there with like the Quincy Joneses of the world and multiple genres of music. You know, former lawyer, great ear. Executives never really had anything to do with the lyrical content of artists or what songs sounded like, but he certainly did. And really, his legacy is this party. For 52 years, Clive Davis threw a pre-Grammy party. I went to many, many of them, and some of the best performances I have ever seen in my life were at those parties where you got to see, you know, of course, Whitney and Stevie and Adele and Alicia Keys and so many. So I think that party could, by the way, keep going, almost in the way that Dick Clark owned New Year's Eve. God bless Ryan Seacrest. It'll always be Dick Clark's night. Clive Davis and the pre-Grammy party probably will continue.
Again, I think you need to write a memoir. Carson Daly was in the room.
I don't know if all the NDAs would. I don't know.
It'll literally never happen.
I don't think it'll never happen. But it would be a heck of a read.
What a life. 94. And just changed music.
Yeah, for sure.
Still ahead. If you are in the market for glasses, Vicky Nguyen has a report that you really need to see.
Hey, good morning, guys. You know a pair of prescription glasses can cost hundreds of dollars. What if you could get the same prescription for $20? Well, a new online retailer claims that their glasses are just as good or even better, and they're made in the same factories and labs as the luxury brands. We bought some, we compared them, we took them to an expert. The results next, right here on Today.
All right. Also ahead, a little flavor from the World Cup, and that flavor is ranch. Visitors not used to it are absolutely obsessed with it. Priscilla Thompson's going to have that story, including what some brands are now doing to cash in right after this.
Is that a ranch?
Welcome back this morning on In Depth Today, a fun food trend that's emerged from the World Cup.
Yeah, ranch has long been an American favorite. It's the nation's best-selling dressing since 1992. Take that, Thousand Island. And now soccer fans visiting from other parts of the world have discovered the magic of ranch dressing for the very first time.
Discovering what some of us have known for a long time. NBC's Priscilla Thompson checking out the creamy craze there in Texas. Hey, Priscilla.
Yeah, hey guys, good morning. Move over ketchup. Ranch is having a major moment right now. Here at Willie's Grill and Ice House, they have 6 different flavors of ranch, and they serve it with everything. Chicken fried steak, wings, brisket balls. And now, as World Cup fans discover it, brands are cashing in on the obsession.
Guys, I'm at Chili's and
it's on pizza and burgers.
The real hero of this World Cup is ranch dressing.
Served with wings and fries.
The ranch here is insane.
America's creamy creation, ranch. And it's scoring big with foreign World Cup fans.
Y'all, the Europeans are trying to smuggle out the ranch out of the country.
The TSA even urging fans to check their bottles instead of chugging them at the security checkpoint.
The world is finding out what it's like to have things dipped in ranch.
The love from visitors adding to a decades-long obsession among Americans.
The Hidden Valley Ranch party in my mouth.
75% of whom say they like it or love it.
I need a little ranch, step to the ranch.
And restaurants are finding new ways to serve it up.
If you're adding a new burger or a new chicken sandwich, you can add this layer of innovation to your menu at a relatively easy and low cost.
This year, Great Wolf Lodge debuted a ranch milkshake, vanilla ice cream blended with dressing, topped with crispy chicken.
I'm about to try the most American thing my little English eyes have ever seen.
The Habit Burger and Grill opened a pop-up saloon with the buttermilk bestseller on tap. And Sweet Green rolled out new wraps alongside a ranch dressing fountain.
Indescribably delicious Hidden Valley Ranch.
Hidden Valley even paying ranch ambassadors to spend the summer traveling across Europe, sharing their love of the dip.
I grew up putting ranch on quite literally everything.
But not everyone is Team Ranch.
As a ranch skeptic myself, do you think people really think ranch is that good, or is it just the social media hype?
Yes, I like it quite a bit. Do I dip everything in ranch? No. Social media tends to sort of fuel curiosity, and it can increase popularity.
People are losing their minds over ranch right now.
And guys, good news for world travelers. Craft Sauces says that TSA compliant packets of ranch are on the way. And of course, Hidden Valley saying that their ranch seasoning packets are always TSA compliant. And guys, I also got my official Willie's shirt that says it's all about the ranch. Okay, so I have officially done it. And because we're on the Today Show this morning, they made us a custom Today Show orange sriracha ranch. And I'm not even a ranch girl, but I'm gonna try it.
That's my favorite.
Let us know how that is.
A little sriracha in the ranch. Is it yummy?
A little heat there.
A little yummy?
That'd be good.
That bowl in front of her, like, what if she brought like a giant tortilla chip, you know, that was like to scale?
Love to see
Wouldn't
that.
you love to see that?
Somewhere blue cheese is just crying.
I know.
This morning.
As it should.
Fried steak.
Yeah.
Thank you, Priscilla.
Thank you,
I have
Priscilla.
loved ranch dressing since I was a little boy in South Carolina.
Yeah.
Put it on everything.
It's good.
Everything.
Good way to get kids to eat their vegetables. Even you ate a celery.
I had a piece of celery. You guys aren't going to have any ranch?
Well, I have to read stuff. So I've learned to eat and do this job.
You've got time during
commercial
weather.
break, I'll do it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I have time
You're not a ranch
I have the
girly?
sneak peek after. So.
I'm trying to get people to go to Hidden Valley. It's great. See, they can't find it.
Dad joke.
Thank
for
you
the
very
win.
much. Anyway, we are looking at big changes in our weather. Depending on where you are, that's going to be your temperature situation. Cooler and drier air coming in from Canada, so great news there. But down in the south, hot, muggy air, and there's a big heat dome out over the west, and so no relief there. Look at this. Seattle today, 87. Medford, 96. Reno, 97. But behind the front, look at this. Kansas City, 80 degrees. Cooler, drier. 75 in Chicago. Minneapolis, 77. And that moves over tomorrow with low humidity levels. Nice and comfortable from Syracuse at 78. Same in Pittsburgh. Memphis, 83 degrees. St. Louis, 82. But get your summer swelter on down south heading into the weekend. Triple digits. New Orleans, Houston, Dallas, Memphis, Columbia, and Jacksonville. So it is going to be hot and steamy down through the south. That's what's going on. Are you going to use some of that Cool Ranch dressing? That's what's going on around the country. Here's what's happening in your neck of the woods. And that is your latest weather. Hashtag PSSP.
All right, guys, let's get to it. Enjoy your ranch, and let's talk country music.
Yes, back at it.
We've got two exciting gigs to tell you about. First, Grammy winner Tim McGraw is heading to Las Vegas. It was announced yesterday he's going to take the stage at the Coliseum at Caesar's Palace for a mini residency. He'll do a 5-night run. McGraw's going to play fan favorites from across all 30 years of his career, and that'll kick off at the end of October. Before that, we're also getting new tour dates from one of our favorites around here, the one and only Ella Langley. The rising country star just added 21 shows to her U.S. run, starting with Wisconsin in August. Those tickets go on sale on Friday. However, there are no New York dates for Miss
Savannah
Langley.
was trying to read the fine print.
I wanted to see a shed. Did you see? I was reading in the
No,
monitor.
I looked. There's no New York date
All right.
for Ella, but
I'll
hopefully
dip
that'll
to that.
change.
We love Ella. All right. We have boost time over here.
Yeah, okay, you better believe it. Get what we're doing here. We've got a good one for you this morning featuring an unforgettable taste of one chain's most iconic menu item right after these messages.
All right, JBH is here. Boost the clock.
Okay, you guys, this little girl is stealing our hearts this morning with her reaction to one of life's simple pleasures.
Ranch?
A basket of, a basket of rolls from Texas Roadhouse.
Oh my
Look at that.
gosh.
Oh, take
that was
a bite.
Craig's face when they brought the ranch up.
Get in there. Oh.
A lifelong relationship with carbs.
Right?
But have you ever had those rolls from Texas Roadhouse?
Of course I have.
I mean,
She looks a little like Cindy Lou Who.
She does.
She's so cute.
I mean, don't you wish we had a video of all of us when we fell in love with the roll,
Carbs?
the carb, the biscuit,
the
whatever
butter,
it is.
that butter
The
that they
cinnamon roll,
use.
we don't care what it is.
Come on.
Just get in there.
2 million views on that thing.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Wow.
cute.
It sure has.
Well, she's all of us.
All right.
Cute. Coming up on Pop Start, what do you got?
Well, we've got the pop star, you're going to like this, who's going to announce their very own Lilith Fair-inspired music festival.
That just shows you what the control room thinks about us and
Yes.
our musical taste.
By the way, we both
Indigo
do,
Girls
too.
forever.
We
We're
go-
like, yeah, we love that. All right,
Sarah McLachlan.
Yes, our Plus is getting a major boost of energy from
You
the
guys better go
Dallas
change.
Cowboys cheerleaders. I know. There's our squad mates, a live performance from America's Sweethearts right after local news.
It's 8 o'clock on Today. Coming up, stormy start. Millions waking up to even more severe weather this morning. Intense storms delivering heavy rain and dangerous flooding. Al's got your full forecast. Then, Vision Quest. Looking for a way to save a few bucks on glasses?
30 grams of plastic sold for $500. Doesn't make sense.
Vicky Wynn takes a look at high-end retail versus discount. The eye-opening details just ahead. All that, plus Will Ferrell honors Molly Shannon. Ina cooks up a new project.
Jeffrey's gonna adore this.
And let's kick it.
5, 6, 7, 8.
The Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders are here live today, Tuesday, June 23rd, 2026.
Visiting today from Carmel, Indiana. Lake Washington. Aurora, Colorado.
Tampa, Florida.
And Sandy, Oregon.
It doesn't take a crystal ball.
Celebrating my 80th birthday in Coventry, Connecticut.
Hello to my friends in Corinth, Mississippi.
Celebrating our graduation from Farmington High School in Minnesota.
Well, happy graduation to you. Happy graduation to all those graduates who have been stopping by the plaza over the last few days. We will get outside and celebrate with them in just a few moments. Meanwhile, looking ahead to tomorrow, it has completed 25 missions to space, has even navigated the streets of Los Angeles. Now, NASA's iconic Space Shuttle Endeavour is standing tall once again. It's a one-of-a-kind display at the California Science Center, and we are going to have your exclusive first look right here on Today. We'll do that tomorrow.
Sounds cool. All right, busy morning. Let's get to your news at 8 o'clock, and we'll start with that severe weather sweeping across parts of the South and the Northeast. In Kentucky, emergency crews trudged through waist-deep water to rescue drivers overwhelmed by flooding. Those intense storms also hitting the East Coast. States like New Jersey, New York, and Pennsylvania slammed by pounding rain and strong winds. And in Virginia, a suspected tornado snapped trees and knocked out power. This morning, millions are at risk for even more severe weather, and Al's got his eye on all of it. Good morning again.
Good morning, guys, and good morning to you. And we're looking at heavier showers and thunderstorms off the coast of New England. We're also got wet weather making its way through the Delmarva Peninsula. We've got flood watches for Norfolk, also back along the West Virginia border. We're going to be watching that as this system makes its way up the East Coast. Areas of low pressure pushing on up. We've got a risk of some of that severe weather, again, in that mid-Atlantic into the Delmarva Peninsula. Heavy rain, strong storms. We could be looking at some places picking up another 2 to 4 inches of rain. And of course, the heat out west through Thursday. We are talking about 30 million people from New Orleans all the way to the Pacific Northwest under heat advisories, heat warnings as well. Summer highs, this big area of high pressure in the Southwest, sending up those temperatures into the 90s and triple digits. 110 in Las Vegas today. And over the next few days, right into the weekend, we're looking at triple digits for Lubbock, Phoenix. Also coming close as you get into Fresno, California. Temperatures finally start to cool off as we get the latter part of the weekend. Guys?
All right, we'll come back to you in just a few moments. An update now on a story that we continue to keep very close to our hearts here. The search for Nancy Guthrie, who was abducted from her Arizona home nearly 5 months ago. This morning, NBC News is reporting new information about one of the notes sent to multiple media outlets. NBC's Liz Coitz has been on the story from the very beginning. She joins us now with the very latest. Liz, good morning to you.
Hi, Craig. Good morning to you. As you know, the existence of this note had already been known and reported on, but now for the first time, we're learning and sharing the contents of that letter, which prompted an emotional message at the time from Savannah and her family to her mom's alleged kidnapper.
This morning, new details coming out regarding the ongoing investigation into Nancy Guthrie's disappearance. According to 3 people familiar with the matter, the second of 2 notes sent to media outlets from an alleged kidnapper following the 84-year-old's disappearance indicated that Nancy had died. The note made no further request for money. Shortly after it was sent, Savannah and her siblings sharing this video, speaking directly to whoever took their beloved mom.
We received your message, and we understand. We beg you now to return our mother to us so that we can celebrate with her. This is the only way we will have peace. This is very valuable to us, and we will pay.
That second note coming days after media outlets received an initial alleged ransom note indicating that Nancy was safe and demanding $6 million in Bitcoin in exchange for her release. NBC News has previously reported on both notes, but the contents of that second note have not been made public until now. Investigators involved in the case believe the notes are potentially credible, a sentiment shared by Savannah during her interview with Hoda.
I believe the two notes that we received, that we responded to, I tend to believe those are real.
Who's behind those notes is still unknown, as is the identity of that masked armed man captured on Nancy's doorbell camera in the early morning hours when she was taken. Savannah recently opening up to Jenna about the agony she feels every day.
I cry every morning on the way to work, and I cry every morning on the way home. And I'm grateful to have good friends and to be able to come to such a beautiful and joyous and supportive place. And like so many people out there, you know, you can hold all of these things together. I try to tell my kids that too, you know. We can hold our sadness and we can hold our joy. And just, if you don't believe it, just watch me. I'm going to show you.
And despite these new details, unfortunately, Craig, there is still no major update or break in the case. Investigators are still searching for that masked man and trying to find a match with some of the DNA that they uncovered at the home. Craig.
All right, Liz Quartzforth there in California. Liz, thank you. The bravery and courage with which you have done this job every day since that happened, nothing short of remarkable. Wow. Nothing short of remarkable.
I love you guys, and I love this place, and this is unusual and unprecedented, to say the least, to be sitting here. But, you know, I don't have any comment on the story, and I'm not involved in our coverage. But I can't pretend I'm not here. And so since I am, I wanted to just take the opportunity to ask people, to beg people to come forward. Somebody knows something. And this is a news story today that is on your radar, but this is the life that my sister lives, that I live, that my brother lives, that our extended families live, that our children live every day. And we are in agony. And we cannot be at peace. So no matter how much I try to come out here every day and smile and find that joy, and I will, I promise I will. This is a moment to tell you that we need your help. We're begging for your help. And I'm not going to miss that opportunity. And so please, if you're watching, no matter how small, the reward is there. You can tell us. It can be anonymous. Please do the right thing for us, for our family, for our children. And we love our mom, and we'll never stop looking for her, never.
To your point, if you have any information, if you're watching, if you're listening, if you have any information at all that could help investigators and could help this family find just a modicum of peace, the phone number's right there on your screen. 1-800-CALL-FBI.
Thank you.
We'll be right back. We are back, 8:12 now this morning on Today's Consumer, an eye-opening report, pun intended, on a way to save on prescription eyeglasses.
New online retailers are promising top-quality glasses at very low prices.
NBC's Vicki Wynn is here with an exclusive look at one of those discounted brands. Hey, Vic.
Hey, good morning, guys. Most consumers say that their glasses, they buy them at a retail store, but it can be really expensive. A single pair costing several $100s. Well, now, a new online retailer is offering high-end prescription glasses for as little as the price of a cup of coffee. So are those discounted glasses as good as the expensive retail brands? You got to see it to believe it.
Today, the price of prescription glasses can be eye-watering. On average, a new pair costs between $200 and $600.
Glasses are way too expensive. 30 grams of plastic sold for $500. Doesn't make sense.
Now, entrepreneur Pierre Wisman says he has the solution. His new online glasses company, Black Sheep. He says his frames and lenses are made with the same high-end materials as the luxury brands at the same factory and labs in China, but without the luxury markup in price.
On Black Sheep, you're paying the real cost.
The quality of the Black Sheep frames, is it going to hold up?
I can assure you that this quality is better than the luxury.
To take a closer look, I went glasses shopping. First, I had a licensed optometrist measure my vision to get the most up-to-date prescription. Next, at the retail store, the optician helped me buy 2 pairs of designer glasses. One single vision just for distance, and one with progressive lenses to help me see better up close. The cost without insurance, $350 for the single visions and $850 for the progressives. Then I logged on to Black Sheep to find comparable glasses, entering my prescription and choosing my frames, even trying them on virtually. I bought 2 pairs of single visions and 2 progressives at vastly lower prices, from $67 to just $9. With a promo code for being a new customer, I got another 10% off, so it's $129.20 for 4 pairs of glasses. A week later, my Black Sheep glasses arrived in the mail. So how would they compare to my pricey retail pairs? Over several days, I tried them all. With the progressives, these sit well on my face. Both the expensive store-bought glasses and the much cheaper discount pairs felt the same. Not a lot of distortion on the sides, but I'm told that's normal. These feel fine. As for the single vision glasses, surprisingly, my least favorite was the expensive retail pair. They just feel a little bit off. There's something about the way that the 2 lenses, it feels like one eye is seeing very clearly, one eye is a little bit blurry. The discount glasses seemed more comfortable at literally a 1/10 of the price. They feel fine. I think they look good. And they were definitely a bargain. To check the quality, fit, and accuracy of my glasses, we took them to Dr. Marina Sue, a professor of optometry at State University of New York. She reviewed them blindly, not knowing where each pair came from. In the end, the discount single visions passed her assessment and only cost us $35 for 2 pairs.
The glasses prescription was made accurately. When I put them on your face, they were fitting well behind your ears, and the optical center of the lenses matched to your center of your eyes.
But the discount progressives failed her review. Though they felt okay in the short time I wore them, Dr. Sue found the lenses weren't properly cut to fit my eyes.
After wearing them for a long time, you're going to feel a bit discomfort and strain because it's going to make your eyes cross a little bit uncomfortably.
Black Sheep CEO disputed our critical findings as biased and said they work promptly to address any customer complaints. What happens if a user is unhappy with their lenses?
We have plenty of solutions. We refund, we launch a new pair if necessary. If there is a problem, we're going to fix it.
And that is the key, whether you buy online or in person, to make sure you know the customer service policy. And if your glasses feel off, that you're able to get them adjusted or replaced. And our expert said, trust your eyes. Don't be afraid to voice your concerns. That's actually what we did for one of my expensive store-bought glasses. And they were great. They adjusted the frames free of charge. But that's the key. Just really figure out what it feels like when you put them on.
Did you get a new pair of glasses while you were there?
I got 6 new pairs of glasses.
Oh,
and I am supposed to
You're
wear
like
them.
Al Roker.
I'm just, you know what? I'm going to ride the bold all capitals in the prompter as long as I can.
You can. We love you,
That's
Vicky.
good.
And I know you
Thanks,
love me.
Vic.
Thank you. I do.
Thank you. Mr. Roker, how about one more check of the weather, sir?
Well, did you hear about the glass maker who fell into his lens grinder?
No.
Made a spectacle of himself. Anyway.
Oh, gee.
You know what? We needed that.
Yeah, we did.
Thank you, Al.
You know what? I don't think we did. Even in these times.
Yeah, it's what we do. Check us out, SiriusXM Radio, channel 108 at 1 o'clock. A live off the rails, a barbecue special.
Barbecue.
That's right, summertime.
Yeah.
That's right, we're going to be with ranch dressing.
Yes,
With
bring it.
You're cooking at the radio.
We've got food, we got all the barbecue, we got all the summer barbecue things
Yeah.
going.
If we're going to do a
Tune
show
in at
once
1
every
o'clock.
8 years, we got to...
Meantime, pop start.
All right, shout out to my friend Chanel Jones. Here we go, Chanel. First up, Molly Shannon, the former SNL superstar, the latest celebrity to get their name engraved on Hollywood Boulevard. Molly honored with a star on the Walk of Fame yesterday. Family and friends joining for the occasion, including a speech from longtime pal and collaborator Connie Britton. Will Ferrell also stopped by and looked back on their time together in Studio 8H. He reflected on Molly debuting that now iconic Mary Catherine Gallagher character 3 shows into their freshman season and how that changed everything.
I'm hearing Molly perform the character, and I'm hearing and I'm feeling the stands shake with laughter to the point where I thought, oh my God, I haven't heard laughter like this so far in the 3 shows we've done. It was such an emotional moment because I remember thinking, oh know we're going to be okay. That Molly has saved us. Like, at least we have one
I know, I'm
funny
waiting for like
character.
punchline or like a
just being serious.
Yeah.
That's how he feels.
I know, it's lovely though, actually.
nice.
When Will was done, Molly took the podium expressing her gratitude for the special honor.
There is a lot of rejection in show business, and many people will make you doubt yourself until one day you get on Saturday Night Live and become a superstar. Then they'll all finally shut their mouth except for asking you to get them tickets. Thank you, Lorne Michaels and Marcy Klein. Getting a star means so much to me. Dreams do come true.
When you were an adult?
Oh, good for Molly.
Wait,
yeah,
what?
Al has a connection to Molly.
How have you never been
When I lived in Shaker Heights, when I worked at WKYC 3 in Cleveland, I lived in Shaker, and the Thornton pool, the public pool, Molly Shannon was one of the lifeguards.
Were you an adult or a child?
Had to.
No, I was an adult.
Okay, okay.
You know.
Right.
Did she ever save your life?
No.
Did you ever see her spring into
Well, she
action?
saved SNL.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, she did. She
That
threw
is
him a life.
fun fact there.
There you go.
Next up, guys, we're going to move on
cousin
to
is
Olivia
Lenny Kravitz.
Rodrigo. His what?
Yes.
His cousin is Lenny.
Oh, I know. He's
Yeah.
connected.
All
6 degrees of Al.
6 degrees.
Yesterday, Olivia mentioning her new album is making history thanks to earworms like this one.
Good.
All right, the Grammy winner is not slowing down anytime soon. Olivia announcing that she's putting on her very own music festival. It's going to be called Daisy Chain Fields, and it's got a stacked all-female lineup that includes her friends Chapel Roan, Cat's Eye, and Doechii. Other guests are going to be Sarah McLachlan, Karen O of the Yeah Yeah Yeahs, and Stevie Nicks. Wow, that is a mix
Where
right
is
there.
this?
Olivia also noted in the announcement that all the net proceeds from the festival will go towards charities dedicated to advocating for women. You can mark your calendars. It is all happening August 29th in Irvine, California.
Take a road trip?
Where's
Should we
Irvine?
take a road trip?
It's Orange County, just south of LAX.
Got
not
it.
far.
Maybe we road trip it.
Next up, well, we haven't seen. Remember the Lilith Fair when we
Yeah,
were
sure we do.
all-female
Sure do.
lineup?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, you remember it. Of
course we do.
You live it.
We barely.
You still are the Lilith Fair. You too.
We're going to the coffee house.
Next up, Jalen Brunson, fresh off his historic championship. We got a Pop Star exclusive announcement from the Knicks captain. He's releasing a children's book called Jalen Plays It All. The picture book explores the MVP's journey to stardom, starting with all the many sports that he played as a kid, from swimming to football, baseball. He never gave up and was able to find his true passion, and that, of course, was on the basketball court. It's Jalen's debut book, so along with All-Star, champion, and finals MVP, he can now add author to his resume. Jalen Plays It All hits shelves very soon. Very cool. Be on the lookout.
He's
for
such
that.
a renaissance man. He's also a great cook.
Is he really? Oh, I wish I'm on the show and cook one time.
We're
Speaking of great cooks, next item is Ina Garten. For decades, Barefoot Contessa has bestowed her wisdom through cookbooks and TV shows. Well, now she's venturing into a new space, podcasting. Similar to her Be My Guest series, the podcast is going to feature Ina sitting down with celebrity friends. It's called Happy Hour with Ina Garten, and it's going to feature deep conversations over cocktails and mocktails. So what inspired the switch in format? She told the New York Times that podcasting was, quote, younger and cooler, and it was the thing that was moving fast. I thought it would be really fun to be in that stream.
Okay.
The first episode is going to be released in September.
That will be a hit for sure.
That's going to be great.
Speaking of podcasts, Greg, you've got another half full, right?
Oh,
What's the name of your podcast?
Yeah. Thanks for listening.
Long-time listener.
Thanks for downloading.
It's actually called Glass Empty. Glass Empty and needing a refill.
Long-time listener.
Long-time listener.
Yeah, exactly. No time listener.
Man,
Who's your buddy?
Can't wait for you to start a podcast so I can't listen.
Is it Jeezy?
Jeezy.
Cheesy's on, yeah. We have a clip. Let's take a look at the clip here.
Chanel's trying to.
Greg has a podcast, everybody.
So when I was young, my parents used to play music all the time. And I remember we were staying in, I want to say it was Albany, Georgia for a little bit when my dad was stationed there. And I had this neighbor, her name was Deandra or something. And she played JJ Fat Supersonic all day long.
Supersonic.
And I used
the
to
S
put-
is for superior, the U is for unique, the P is for perfection, and you know that we are freaks. The E is for exotic, and the R is for rap. Tell them to stay to back.
That's it.
That's impressive.
JJ Fad, that was it.
You might start listening to
Oh,
it.
no, he won't.
That looks like a great podcast.
But he sort of told his origin story, not just how he discovered music and rap, but how he discovered himself and the number of times that he's had to reinvent himself since he got out of the rap game. But he is a fascinating individual. I thought I kind of knew Jeezy, had no idea who he was.
Do you ask all the guests if they're glass half full, glass half empty? Is that like what is he?
Well, you have to listen. You'd have to actually listen for the first time.
Just tell me.
I'll tell you in the commercial break.
If you don't listen.
But I will tell you this. I've been surprised pleasantly by the number of people that you think are probably glass half full and they're glass half empty, and vice versa.
Isn't it wrong to say you're glass empty? Because that means you're like negative.
But they're interesting. They give an interesting explanation of why they say
he's a
half
listener.
empty. No, I'm listening.
But it's, for instance, Shaq said he was glass half empty because he's always striving for more. Like he's never.
You know which one I'm looking forward to? One you just did yesterday.
Terry Bradshaw.
Terry Bradshaw.
Oh, just you wait.
On YouTube or wherever you get your podcasts.
Friends, now let's chat with the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders.
They're back this season. That's right. Season 3 of their hit series, America's Sweethearts. Currently one of the most top-watched shows on Netflix. It takes viewers inside the entire NFL season, starting with the highly competitive audition process. Take a look.
Like, you put all the work in, now just let your body take over. Okay.
We have 81 candidates that are going to be trying out today. The audition itself is a show, and I think there's more pressure on a veteran who's re-auditioning to keep their spot and to elevate their place on the squad.
Joining us now is Kelly Finglass, the famed director of the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders, along with some members of the squad, including Reese, Faith, and Klein. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, y'all.
Hi,
We're
Kelly.
so
Good
happy
morning.
you're
Morning,
here.
ladies.
We're glad to be here.
Kelly, this season has taken off like a rocket ship. I think one of the reasons why is the audition process was wild, because this is the first time since the show has aired that you have it again, right?
Yes. So the exponentially our auditions grew. Our audition applications went up 55%.
Wow.
And we only had 6 spots for rookies. So it was a very, very highly selective audition. And now we have some very interesting characters to celebrate.
Now, are you seeing like an influx of ladies that want to try out? Because the show has aired now, and this was the first audition since.
Yes.
We have seen more out of state. Funny enough, we got a lot of New York, a lot of California. Faith came all the way from New Zealand.
Faith, you are from across the world. You probably did not grow up like I did, naming your cat Cowboy after the Dallas Cowboys. So how did you know about this team?
I mean, who doesn't know about the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders? I've grown up my whole life dancing and working towards dreams, so I just shot my shot, and here I am in Dallas, Texas, and now in New York. I feel so honored to be here and living out my dream.
And your ponytail kind of got famous, right?
I can't believe how controversial a hairstyle could be.
Why is that controversial?
Well, it was the first time, right? Kelly, explain why.
It's not the first. We had some famous ponies in the 70s, but it was the first of this decade. It was Faith's application photo had that ponytail in it. So one night at rehearsals, I just said, pop it in a ponytail and let's see. And I think it's very high fashion, and people love her and love it. So.
Exactly. Reese, we have to talk to you. You are a fan favorite. You have the Hager girls crying in our household. You made a decision to step away and to retire. What are you going to do next?
Oh my goodness, there's so many exciting projects and new adventures awaiting, but just so grateful for the past 3 years and excited to be the biggest cheerleader off the field for these girls.
Awesome. Well, thank y'all for being here. We need to get to a performance because that's what all of our crowd is ready to see. Let's go.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Party?
cheerleaders. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, Kelly. Good luck on season 3. Appreciate it. Thank you, Reese.
Good job, Reese. Thank you.
They're going to be back with Jenna and Chanel on our 4th hour. Of course, you can catch season 3 of America's Sweethearts over on Netflix. And for all you football fans, the NFL season starts Wednesday, September 9th. It's never too soon to plug some football on NBC and Peacock. A Super Bowl rematch you'll see there between the Seahawks and Patriots. Looking forward to that. Kelly, thank you, ladies. Thank you.
All right, welcome back. Prime Day is officially underway. 4 days of deals on beauty, on home, on fashion, so much more. And here to kick off the savings, Shop Today's executive editor, Adriana Brock. You know what to do. You can shop all of Adriana's picks by scanning the QR code that is right there. There's the QR code. Adriana, welcome back.
Hi.
So this first one's a flash deal that ends tonight.
Yeah, so what's really exciting about Amazon Prime Day, it's a 4-day event this year, again, for the second time. You're going to get deals all till Friday. Okay. But what's really cool is they have this thing called Lightning Deal, so it's limited time until it sells out or until the end of the day. So this first one we love, it's Color Wow. This is a Shop Today Beauty Award-winning product. It's a texturizing spray. So bear with me here. Okay. Sometimes your hair can get really like flat and kind of lifeless, especially if you have thin hair. I know, girl. I know you know. You know the struggle. So this is a really great spray to boost your volume, boost the body without giving you the crunchiness or stiffness of a hairspray that a lot of people don't like. And right now it's under $20. It's 40% off. And I think we have a photo of one of our staffers who used it and really loved it. So you could see your hair come to life, breathe new life into it really quickly.
I was waiting on the staffer. I don't think we have
Okay, I don't think we
just take our word. One of our staffers. There's the staffer.
Oh, there it is.
Before and after.
Yeah, there you go.
Look pretty good before.
Yeah, it's a good, it's like, you know, if you're kind of like not washing your hair, you spritz it up a little bit.
I know this is a really popular item with your team specifically.
It's so popular. This is the #1 best-selling concealer in the United States. There's like one sold every few seconds. It's from Tarte. It's called Shape Tape, and why people like it is because it's so creamy. I call it an under-eye eraser. You literally swipe it on. It completely gets rid of all your under-eye circles, but you can also use it all around your face. It comes in 50 different shades, and right now this one's also 40% off and under $20. So you're getting a really great value, and what we're seeing with Prime is you can stock up on your beauty products. There's so many deals, and we're covering them all day long, all until Friday on today.com.
All right, let's go from beauty to home now. Yeah. You're really excited about this set because
I'm so excited about
it's the lowest price it's ever been.
It's the lowest price it's ever been. So we were talking during the commercial break that Amazon's really prioritizing discounts on everyday essentials and upgrades. So in the home category, this 15-piece set of cookware really caught our eyes because it starts at $72. It's stainless steel. So a lot of people are upgrading their like non-stick pans because they don't want those forever chemicals. Yeah. Stainless steel is a great alternative because you get even cooking throughout, whether you're using a stovetop or induction. And I mean, for $72, that's 32% off. Yeah. You can buy one pan for that price most of the time. Here you're getting a stock pot, you're getting saucepans, you're getting a fry pan, you're getting utensils. I mean, this is the perfect home upgrade piece that we found, and it is the lowest price ever, according to a popular tracker that we've used.
We've done beauty, we've done home. Let's do some fashion.
Let's do some fashion. Let's talk about fashion.
What makes these such a smart find?
Okay, so this is a cardigan.
Is soft.
Yeah, thank you. It is so incredibly soft, and it's also really lightweight. And I have this cardigan. I have the coffee gray. It's 60% off right now, and they're under $20, up to 60% off. And what I really like, see, I have it here with like a white top and some jeans.
Look at you.
You know, casual. I really like it when you're traveling. You know, you get a little cold, or maybe you're in your office or in a studio where it's freezing and you need a little extra. This is what it's perfect for, and it folds right.
Savannah, you're supporting Savannah.
Yes, exactly. So this is the perfect sort of like everyday piece that you can use wherever you're at. And listen, when you're thinking about fall weather too, I know it's early. This is the perfect piece that you can wear straight into fall.
All right. Well, it's the second day of summer, Adriana.
I know, but you can never use another lightweight cardigan.
A trending pant.
Okay. So did you hear that capris are back?
I did not.
Okay, the capri pant is back, and she looks better than ever. This is our pick. It's a denim find, and I love it because it's under $25. It comes in a bunch of different colors, including white for summer, which is great, and it fits like a dream. I have it on. I think we have a photo of me wearing it, but I really like it because shopping for jeans can be so hard, but these are stretchy, they're forgiving, they've got the nice wide leg silhouette.
Like a stretchy jean.
And unlike a capri pant that sometimes hits in the widest part of your half. This one's a little bit longer, so it's really elongating, and it looks really great on everybody.
All right.
So,
Adriana, well
great
done.
fashion basics, too.
All right. Happy Amazon shopping this week. To shop these items and more of Amazon's Prime Day deals, you know what to do. Just scan that QR code, or you can do the old-fashioned way as well. Today.com/Prime Day. Just so you know, Today makes a commission on purchases made through our links and QR codes. We've shopped. Now it is time to eat, Carson Daly.
All right, guys, just ahead. Who needs a trip to Paris? And we've got Chef Alexia Duchesne right here in the house, Studio 1A, making a delicious recipe, French Sunday roast chicken. It's packed with flavor, even comes with wine. I'll try that. But first, this is Today on NBC. Bonsoir, we're back. We got Today food and a dinner that your whole family is guaranteed to love. Even the kids are going to love this one. Chef Alexia Duchesne is here cooking up a classic. This is roast chicken, comforting, delicious, and perfect for gatherings. Everybody around the table will love it. Alexia is the chef and co-owner of Le Chen, bringing a taste of authentic Parisian cuisine right here to New York. Chef, so good to have you. What a beautiful restaurant you have. So you've been down there, where, about a year now?
A year, yeah, just over.
So you were born in Paris.
Yes.
You were the youngest member on Top Chef France at 23 or something, right?
Youngest to go to the semifinals, yeah.
Youngest.
Yeah.
Where does the love of cooking start for you?
Just my parents, you know, gathering around the table, cooking on Sundays. It's just, I love having people at the table and just bringing joy, you know?
And so you brought this, you're redefining, they keep writing that you're redefining sort of the French cuisine here in the States.
Just having this love for sauces and the art of French food, but bringing a lighter touch and cooking with very seasonal local ingredients.
All right, let's get started here. We got a delicious roast chicken. We're gonna start with some garlic.
So yeah, garlic confit. So this really brings depth into a very simple recipe. So the idea is to just cook some garlic for 20-25 minutes on a low simmer in olive oil.
In olive oil.
Once that's cooking, kind of look like this, and that's perfect texture to add.
You do this on the stovetop? Because I do it sometimes in the oven.
You can do it in the oven.
Okay.
That's great also.
And then we got the good French salty butter.
Exactly.
Love that.
And then we have lemon zest, thyme, salt, pepper. Just super simple, easy ingredients that's just gonna bring all the flavors in the chicken.
Okay, perfect.
So you just wanna mush that all together.
Why is the chicken in Paris so good? When I walk around, I just grab a chicken and eat it out of a bag like a caveman. Have you ever had?
It's just the...
Al, you know that. You're there all the time.
Absolutely the best.
Why is it so much better?
It's just the chicken. It's just it's a different breed.
You think you got cooler chickens than we do in the States?
Yeah.
How dare you?
Yeah.
They dress better, too.
Here, let me do that, Chef. Come on.
So yeah, go for it. So this is the butter, and then these are all the vegetables, carrot, onions, and potatoes that we're going to put in the bottom of the pan, just with a touch of olive oil.
So ultimately, this is the spread you're going to put over the chicken.
Exactly.
You see, that's where we differ. Here, we just put maybe a little bit of butter.
Right. Yeah.
She just made a Parisian butter out of the confit garlic.
We just put ranch on it.
Right, we just put ranch on it. Exactly.
We do. We put on everything. And the rest of the world is joining us now, too.
Yeah.
Okay, now we got some veggies, simple.
Some veggies, some olive oil, pepper, extremely simple. You don't want to do too much with it because all the juices of the chicken are going to go in the vegetables.
Oh, because you're going to put it on top.
Exactly. So here we have that.
You taste the onion?
And then we have the butter.
So you tied up the chicken?
You tie up the chicken because it just cooks more homogeneously. And then we have a bit of butter.
You went under the skin on the breast?
Exactly.
Under the skin.
You want to really kind of pull the skin up a bit, and then the rest of the butter will just go on top.
I mean, I do that on that turkey because I hate turkey. It's so darn dry. I try and get it in there.
I thought you stopped making turkey.
I did. It doesn't help.
You got to deep fry it.
Yeah.
Deep fry the turkey.
In ranch.
But we digress.
So yeah, really simple.
So you got the butter inside, and no wonder this thing is so delicious.
Yeah, and then I put a bit of lemon and some thyme inside.
Oh, in the cavity, there's some lemon and thyme.
For flavor.
Beautiful.
And then,
By the way, very simple. You just made a quick little butter, put on the chicken, veggies. We're done. And this goes in the oven for how long?
This goes in the oven for an hour and 10 minutes.
Okay,
420.
Put it in the oven.
There we go.
Oh, wow.
There it is down
Don't
there.
mind us, Chef.
420 until it reaches 165.
All right, perfect. 165. Is there an overcook on poultry like there is meat? Could you pull it at 160 and it rises?
Yeah, exactly.
A little bit?
You don't want to overcook the chicken.
Okay.
Because it gets a bit dry. So
all right, how's the chicken, guys?
It's great.
It's good?
Really delicious,
Perfectly
right?
moist.
I like all the little veggies, too.
Perfectly moist.
Then we have the asparagus.
Okay.
The idea here is just to kind of break the woody part that is not the best. Once you're done
just like the end?
Exactly. You kind of feel it
You break it, you feel it.
What would you do with all these little woody parts?
You make like a broth.
Nice.
Like a stock. And then here, you steam your veggies,
Okay.
asparagus, 4 to 5 minutes until it's nice and tender.
Okay.
And then the sauce. So the sauce is hollandaise. It's one of the mother sauces in France. Very easy. 3 egg yolks, a bit of lemon juice, water, touch of salt.
When I go to Le Chen with my friends here, what are the 3 main like proteins you're bringing to the table? What are your hot things? Is the roast chicken one of them?
We don't do roast chicken.
Oh, interesting. Oh!
It's like a family thing. It's
I get
something
it.
that I want to eat, at home. And we do a lot of like cuts of dry aged beef.
Oh, love that.
I feel like,
We like beef too.
and we get like amazing local beef from upstate.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's our thing.
Okay, fellas. Father's Day next year. No mini golf. We're going to Le Chen for some aged beef. All right, so the holiday sauce.
You want to froth it up, basically. You're just mixing.
Why do we have boiling water here? What do we do? Oh, it's going in there. Oh my God.
Like that.
Oh, you're heating
that.
it. Yeah.
Basically, you're cooking the eggs.
Oh, you're cooking the egg.
And you're doing like an 8 movement, so you kind of move, doing like 8 shape.
Look at that technique.
And how does it not seize? You get it to a place where it...
Because you're constantly moving it, so
Okay.
it doesn't have time to cook or to like.
You want to pour some butter in?
Exactly.
All of this?
Bit by bit. Slowly, yeah, exactly.
Okay, gotcha.
Right?
You got it, chef. You got it. I'm here to listen. I'm here to work for you, chef.
And go for it.
Whatever you need. Yep.
Little bit.
Just a little bit. Gotcha.
Look at
See, I learned.
Right. Take that ranch dressing.
I'm good to see you, chef.
I'll still put the ranch on that.
It's like starting to be like a bit more like foamy and.
And then,
like,
by the way, we got to go. But like, is that it?
yeah, that's it. That's it.
So then you just sauce it and
put cayenne on top just for
the
nice color,
cayenne's nice.
and that's it.
That's beautiful, chef.
That's
Thank you so much. Le Chen, everybody, if you're in the area, go check it out. And if you want this recipe, head to today.com/food. Appreciate you. That was delicious. We are back in a moment. This is Today on NBC.
Well done, chef. What's that I spy over there,
Before
Savannah?
we go, one of our favorite members of our crew, Luce, is here with baby August and her hubby. One of the newest members of our little family,
Love
the
that.
sweetheart.
Oh, nice. Good to see you. Welcome back. Third hour is right after this. No babies in the third hour, but a lot of other stuff. After local news and weather.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.